next to Mumford High School, looking to the location of the shooting, which is the corner of Wyoming and Santa Clara. There is still a police presence here as this investigation continues. Chopper 7 was over the scene earlier today, shortly after students were dismissed for the day on this first day of school for DPS. We're told by students that there was a fight on the inside, came outside, but let's hear directly from two Mumford High students who saw the aftermath of what took place here this afternoon.
It always be fights here, but I didn't know it was going to end up like this, though.
Yeah, was it a fight in school?
No, out here. Yeah, in school, and then it came out here.
After school?
Yeah.
All right, so it was a fight first, and then?
I guess it oscillated into somebody getting shot.
The people who got shot, they didn't have nothing to do because the girl took off running, and I guess she got hit.
So they weren't involved in that fight that you said took place?
No, we just all walking out of school, heard some shots, and then just seen two people laying on the ground, and everybody started calling police and stuff.
All right, now what about this person you said that was handcuffed? Is that someone that you'd recognized before or someone that's been in school?
No, this is my first year at Mumford High, but the way he was walking, he was just walking, and they just handcuffed him and took him in the building. He was walking in the opposite way.
Young man talking about one individual taken into custody by police. Now, the victim's a 14-year-old girl and a 16-year-old boy, both students here at Mumford High School. That's the story. Much more on this coming right up. We've got an investigation that remains in progress. My colleague Cheryl Choden is here as well. That's the latest from the students and the reaction to this. We are live outside Mumford High School.
All right, Dave, thank you very much. And indeed, we continue our team coverage with Action News reporter Cheryl Choden, who is also live in Detroit. Cheryl?
Well, obviously, police from Detroit and from DPS and school officials raced to the scene right after it happened. And as Dave said, it happened right at the end of the school day. Mumford High School here at the corner of Santa Clara and Wyoming. Now, those two students were walking along. Police are telling us that they don't know if they were innocent bystanders, innocent victims, or if they were involved in some sort of dispute. They say right now they're deep into their investigation. They are questioning some students. They said there's a strong possibility they do have the shooter in custody. Again, like I said, as soon as it happened, they raced to the scene, and by then, the 14-year-old girl and 16-year-old boy had already been rushed to the hospital.
None of the wounds that I'm told thus far are life-threatening, which is good news. The bad news is that the incident occurred at all. And so we don't know what sparked this shooting. That's really up to the experts.
We're going to bring this to closure very quickly. We are very certain that we know who the perpetrator is. So we are just going to complete our investigative process. And we have to be very careful not to do anything to jeopardize that portion of it.
But again, the chief telling us they're questioning a few students. I asked if one was possibly the shooter. He said it was a strong possibility. He said they'll bring this to a closure very quickly. Of course, everyone's so upset it happened on any day, especially on the first day of school.